Indians now climb to the sixth position. Like Mumbai Indians have already climbed to the sixth position, and they have played 8 matches. They have won four, lost four. Just a 50-50 ratio they have maintained now. Means 8 matches out of the 8 matches, 4 matches they have won, and 4 matches they have lost. So this is really now the same fate will happen to KKR also. So if KKR today, KKR is in the seventh position. So now 7 matches, three win and four losses. But the most pathetic thing about KKR is like earlier in earlier seasons also this thing have happened earlier also. Like KKR, despite uh, being such a superb team and coming so close to victory in earlier matches also. But this is really heartbreaking to see. Like KKR have lost two very easy matches. Means two most easy matches KKR have lost. One was against Punjab Kings and one was against, I believe, Lucknow Super Giants. So that match, Lucknow Super Giants versus KKR, it was just a easy match for them. They were just chasing the score so beautifully, but they just lost the match. So pathetic that was. And also like that match against Punjab, that was a away match for KKR, and that away match KKR lost, and they were just chasing a simple target of 111. That mindset was like just to climb up in the points table to the number one or number two position because of net run rate. So that net run rate concept they prioritized so much that they wanted to get past 111 runs in just like 11th or 12th over, not understanding the situation of the pitch, not understanding the entire complexity that the pitch really had on that particular day, and also not gauging the potential of Yuzvendra Chahal, the leg spinner. Means we know like Chahal is now in Punjab Kings, so that particular leg spinner is one of the most top leg spin bowler of IPL, and that is what KKR really didn't took seriously, because KKR management, they thought that KKR batters really thought that it will be a fine walk in the park kind of situation, that we will just sit around the ball and we will just convincingly win the match in 13th or 14th over, and the game will be over by that time. But that didn't happen. So those two losses have really put KKR in a huge amount of pressure. And now, like out of the 7 matches that are pending, so out of the 7 matches, KKR needs to win like for a comfortable situation to just get into the top four. Like minimum for 5 matches they need to win. So 5 win is not a means matter of joke for any team out when they're playing 7 matches. So 7 matches, and also like I believe now the last three teams like Rajasthan Royals, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and Chennai Super Kings. So Rajasthan Royals have played like 8 matches and they have only won 2 matches. 6 matches they have lost, and CSK also similarly like 8 matches, only 2 matches they have won and 6 matches they have lost. And ninth position is Sunrisers Hyderabad. So eighth is Rajasthan Royals, ninth is Sunrisers Hyderabad, and tenth is Chennai Super Kings. So this Sunrisers Hyderabad is still at least like they have that much. You believe like you say like the cushion they have, like they have played only 7 matches. Means not that 8 matches quota is complete for Sunrisers Hyderabad. So particularly like Sunrisers Hyderabad, Kolkata Knight Riders, Delhi Capitals, and Gujarat Titans, they are still like they have played only 7 matches, whereas the rest of the other teams like RCB, PVKS, LSG, MI, RR, and CSK, they all have competed like 8 matches. So there are like 14 matches for each and every team. So like for SRH, they have won 2 matches. So out of their 7 matches, they also need to win like around say 5 matches. Means 5 win out of 7 matches. And for CSK, the game is so tough now because 8 matches they have played, like 6 matches they are having. So out of the 6 matches, they need to win at least like 5 matches straight away. Like you need to win like 7 matches minimum to qualify, I believe. So that will be the situation. Like still now, no such team is mathematically eliminated from the tournament, but like practically speaking, or like understanding and gauging the situation of certain teams. So it is something realistic to understand that For Rajasthan Royals and for Sunrisers Hyderabad and for Chennai Super Kings, the IPL 2025 campaign is more or less getting over. And for KKR and also if we have to say like for Mumbai Indians also, like it is a bit tough because KKR it is quite tough. But we have seen KKR emerge back from this kind of situation earlier. Also, we have seen that when KKR really have started the campaign in a pretty down graded manner, means many matches they have lost, many easy matches they have thrown away, and they play this kind of game like now also the bowling coach of India. He has also stepped down from the Indian team, and now he has again come back and joined the KKR team management. Means KKR team. He has again joined. His name is, I believe, Abhishek Nair is the guy. So it's a good thing for Gautam Gambhir to do because Gautam Gambhir is such a guy who really passionately did support KKR, and he had made it possible for KKR to win two trophies as a captain, one trophy as a coach. So there is certainly a good connection that Gautam Gambhir does have with KKR, and that passion, that bonding is something that happens definitely for a certain person, for a certain cricketer with a certain franchise, it does happen. So understanding the situation and understanding the condition, like at present, Gautam Gambhir is the coach of the Indian cricket team. So two contracts are not possible, like for any cricketer to have in India. Like BCCI have given the full contract to Gautam Gambhir. So Gautam Gambhir last year made it possible for KKR to win the IPL as a coach, and after winning the IPL as a coach, Gautam Gambhir did got the offer of becoming the coach of the Indian cricket team. So yes, that is the significance of IPL. Also, like IPL is such a benchmark for Indian cricket. Like that is what is most important. Like the performance of individual players are also so much. There is this uh, is given importance, and it is like the parameter of qualifying to playing in Indian cricket team. Also, like for the coaches, the same thing have applied. Like you made one team win the IPL, so you get the offer to become the coach of the Indian cricket team. And also, like the era and the tenure of Rahul Dravid was also coming to the end, so that both these things just coincided means happened at the same time. So at one hand, it was like Rahul Dravid was retiring, means the contract was getting passed, and Team India management was looking forward to have a coach like Indian coach basically. And now the inclination is more or less what India is that we will have Indian coaches, and that is really very very means sensible because you see like Indian cricket team, Indian cricket, they rules the entire scenario of the world cricket basically. So for other teams, like for many other countries like our neighboring countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh or Pakistan, so they may lack certain technically sound skillful coach and all, so they might be inclined much to have foreign coaches and all. But for us, like we have so many talented individuals, cricketers. So those cricketers are the best choice to become the coach of our national cricket team. So as Gautam Gambhir have become the coach of Indian cricket team, so he couldn't be the coach of KKR at the same time. So now Abhishek Nair have stepped down as the bowling coach for support staff of Indian cricket team. So he has come back and he has joined KKR. So I believe like that will really really boost up the entire team of KKR today. So we will see a significant change in the performance of KKR today. So that is really quite fascinating and really means happy thing to happen for KKR supporters and KKR fans. Like Chandrakant Pandit is the core coach. Like he will remain as a coach in all the seasons to come. Now for this particular season, like Dwayne Bravo has been appointed as the coach for KKR. So Dwayne Bravo is a great guy, like funny guy, and also a very very enthusiastic guy. But somehow he is not matching with Gautam Gambhir or like not he is a professional coach, he can be a good means support staff, I believe, practically. But like to have that leadership quality and all, I don't know like how much Kevin Rahul does have in him, but like it shows like he is just that cool guy who is like the person who will be able to gel with the players very well. And that is what I also saw in the ongoing matches when he did some interviews and all during the matches, that yes, I have right like mentioned to each and every player like what potential do you guys have and how much talented you guys all are for in that cricket team. He kept mentioning in the interview that he was giving during the match that was ongoing. So that point of time, he kept mentioning that you guys are all talented and all capable, and you guys know like what to do and all. So these things are fine, like to keep your players to remember like you guys are star, you guys are superstar, you guys can just outperform the opponents and everything. But like at the same time, it is important to understand like each and every cricketer, isn't each and every team is just like whenever you go to see the match from the field, you will see like you feel that it is just like an ordinary cricket match is happening. So that is where the role of the coach is so much important. Like the role of the coach is so important, because the coach makes things happen, and that dressing room environment, the spirit, the energy, that everything really comes from the coach. Like we have seen like some statements, some lectures being given by some great coaches like Ravi Shastri, or like from Australian coaches like Justin Langer, once when he was a coach. Like I've seen the documentary that placed in Amazon Prime also. So when a team is going down and the performance is not that good and all, so that point of time, how the coach, like each and every match after the completion of each and every match, the coach is the person who steps in and he speaks to the each and every individual of the team, like with the captain, with the other players and all. So that is what is so much important, like that body language, that thing, like taking responsibility in your own shoulder, and to just get the analysis thing going, like to have that particular attention over each and every particular player, like just like running a family, just coach is like the father of the family, the coach is like the head of the family. So the head of the family thing happens when there is that kind of attitude, that leadership kind of a thing is there in a particular individual. That is not necessarily how good a cricketer that person is, but at the same time, it is important to understand that how it really is affectionate to the players, to the entire playing means 15 or 18, whatever is the team, whatever is the member or other members in the team. So to just particularly speak with the great players, also with the emerging players. The IPL is a pool of this kind of means people. Like we have seen, like for Rajasthan, the 14-year-old guy like Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he has played one match and he hit 1-6 in the very first ball. If you guys have watched that match for Rajasthan Royals, he opened the batting along with Yashasvi Jaiswal, and that was really like I couldn't believe my eyes. Like in the very first ball, he just went away from the stump and hit that ball convincingly over the offside for a six to Shardul Thakur. So Shardul Thakur is playing for India, playing in IPL for more than 7-8 years, or like near to 1 decade, I believe. So that is what is like packing his ability. And I believe the coach Rahul Dravid of Rajasthan Royals, so that is what he have kept the faith in that particular guy, and that is the body language, and that is the mantra, that is the advice that he have given to Boyav Suryavanshi also. Like he have monitored Boyav Suryavanshi from the very beginning, like in the under 16 or under 14 team that he have coached, like under 19. I'm sorry, so that they are also Boyav Suryavanshi have played and played very good knocks in the under 19 tournaments where Rahul Dravid was also the coach. So that point around, like that tournament recently completed, like this Asia Cup or some tournament that happened. So there, where Children played real great innings. And that is the time when he is keeping an eye on him. And that is what I was mentioning. Like a coach is capable of like bringing out the best from a real great player, but that real great player needs a real great coach also to make things happen. So that is what, like today is the plus point. Like Abhishek Nair is back in Kkr camp, and Abhishek Nair is like the guy who is the member of this winning team, winning team of back in 2024 when KKR really did outperform Sunrisers Hyderabad in the final. And now he is coming also from the means team of Gautam Gambhir. So Gautam Gambhir also had mentioned. probably a lot of things to him, and that will be direct messages and direct strategies also that from the back end of Gautam Gambhir have provided that what is going wrong this year and what is exactly that KKR management is missing, KKR team is missing. So these things like will be discussed, and today uh, KKR will play a real good match today in the Eden Gardens. But another big issue that KKR is facing this year is the pitches in Eden Gardens, because the pitch in Eden Gardens is also like not that much I believe like I should say like the pitch is not that much well means supporting or that much well prepared for a team like KKR, because KKR is having their home ground in Eden Gardens. So the home ground advantage is also very important. Like the ground advantage is something that is being practically being denied from KKR, because the first match that KKR lost to RCB, that was a simple batting track, and it was like Virat Kohli just played great innings, and there wasn't much to assist the spinners also, because KKR we all know like depends a lot on their world class spinners, and like on the another match that was against Lucknow Super Giants. So in that particular match also, the Lucknow Super Giants really made 239 runs. So the target that KKR was chasing was 240. So 240 being the target when KKR was chasing that target. So it would have been possible for KKR to also chase down to 40, but that shows the character of the pitch basically. That shows how the pitch is actually like 238, 239 being posted in once the team which is batting first is easily making that much run, and once 230, 240 is being posted, so that becomes really a stiff target, because the constant pressure of scoring around 12, 14 runs each and every particular over is not an easy task for any team to chase down 240 kind of a score. So that is what was the scenario when KKR was chasing down the LSG's target in the last match that was played in Eden Gardens. So I believe like today also I've read in the news like there will be some grass on the top of the pitch of Eden. So I also doesn't find any sense like why that grass top or the green kind of a pitch will be provided or not. So the pitch that assists KKR, that match that they have won against Sunrisers Hyderabad, so the pitch that particularly will assist KKR is a slow kind of a pitch, a slow pitch where the ball is just stopping and coming late tip to the bat. The stroke making isn't that much easy. So that is what the KKR batters will also kind of like used to this kind of a pitch, because KKR being the home ground, they know they have picked players particularly keeping in mind that the pitch is basically like this in gardens, like it is quite a probably a bit lively in the first like 5 overs or something, but after that the pitch really slows down. The ball really doesn't come so much easily to the bat, so it takes a huge amount of power to clear the boundary to hit sixes and all. So they have picked like players like entirely they have spent all of their money practically on Venkatesh Iyer. So we know like just Venkatesh Iyer is a tall left-hand batting is a giant, you can say. So the way he hits the ball, the way he just plays the shot, Venkatesh Iyer, it seems like we are watching like witnessing Chris Gale. Means I just feel like witnessing Chris Gale with the batting of Venkatesh Iyer in any given particular day when he is batting in a flamboyant manner, and that is what is like a similar skill is there for Rinku Singh also. So Rinku Singh also is like have immense power in his hands, and he has the capability to clear the infield, to clear the boundary, to hit sixes with his strong means forearm and strong shoulders and upper body strength and everything. So similarly, we all know like Andre Russell is a member of KKR for the last more than 12, 14 years, I believe. And at around 10 years, I would say like 8 years or 10 years, I exactly don't remember. So we know how hard Russell can hit the ball, and that is one strength of Russell also, and also one means weakness of also one means negative characteristics of his batting also. Like each and every time he wants to hit certain ball where he is like only have that option of like hitting it hard and all. So he never like practiced or like he had developed that skill of like timing some deliveries over the fielder like Rohit Sharma does play, or like Hardik Pandya or Surya Kumar Yadav, what this guy just use the pace of the bowler. But Andre Russell is someone who will always try to hit the ball as hard as he can. But that is also, I believe, is a kind of like a negative thing, because once you try to hit the ball too hard, so that point of time, it is like also if the chances of missing the ball, or like chances of mistiming the ball as you are trying to have an excessive like amount of bat swing and all. So that is an unconventional kind of a way to bat, but Russell is have been successful like this for like ages now. And so that is what I was mentioning, like each and every player like in KKR, they are like hard hitting batters. Mostly they are like hard hitting batters. So also we send like KKR sent Sunil Narine to open the batting. He is opening is the left hand batter also. So last season also Sunil Narine have kept hitting the ball so convincingly, so much means destroying the bowlers in the first power play. So this year, particularly, that same thing is not happening. So we don't know what exactly did Gautam Gambhir did mention to him, or what was the reason behind the entire success of Sunil Narine. But Sunil Narine have been opening for KKR for the last 5 7 years, I believe. But for initially for like 1 2 years, he was like quite successful in many innings. But then it was not that much successful for him. But in the last year, we were just like amazed and like just spellbound to find out the batting performance and ability of Sunil Narine. Like it was, it seems like last year he was more of less like a batting spin bowler, not necessarily like a spin bowling batter. Means he was prioritizing. Means his batting was uh, much more like better than his bowling like last year also. But this year the same thing is not happening again. So like we also have got, yeah, but that is also one thing to remember. Like Sunil Narine is a guy who can fire, who can deliver at any particular day, and that is also possible that KKR team management also knows. Like in any given day, Sunil Narine can come and start hitting the ball quite convincingly, and can just change the game in the entire power play and all. And also at the same time, we've got like Quinton de Kock. So Quinton de Kock, buying Quinton de Kock in a very less amount of price. So KKR just have spent so much less amount of money and given so much huge amount of responsibility to some guys, some players. So that is also quite uh, means unique to find out. It means no one, I believe, would have brought KK Quinton de Kock, because he has gone past his best. I believe like the best of Quinton de Kock is not is over, and probably Quinton de Kock is in that age that other franchises also understand this thing. But that is what like Venki Mysore, the guy who selects the players in the auction, who is the means guy who is basically running the KKR on behalf of Shah Rukh Khan, on behalf of the management of KKR. So he keeps his trust in this particular player. So there was this statistics that was backing Ajit Rahane, that he had a great domestic season. That great domestic season of Ajit Rahane was practically the sole reason to just then buy Ajit Rahane post the auction, when no one had purchased Ajit Rahane. He was left with the pool, and buying Ajit Rahane for 1.5 crore and giving him the responsibility of being the captain of KKR. So I believe like that is really, really something like unique thing to do. But Ajinkya Rahane, we know like the quality of Rahane is like superb, and he has been playing great knocks like star from the starting of this year's IPL also. Probably 4 5 innings he had played. Superb innings he had played. Like strike rate is more than 170, 180. So nothing much we can expect from Ajinkya Rahane. Like last year also, Shreyas Iyer was the captain, and Shreyas Iyer made it possible for KKR to win the trophy. But that is something that KKR management also did kept in their mind. Like see, it is a team game. It's a effort that comes in not only from the 11 players that plays on field, but also like it's particularly 12 players now. There is a rule of impact sub coming in. So eventually, like 12 players are there in the team. and at the same time it is like the entire team of like 18 members of team, and at the same time the support staff. So these entire group of players and support staff, they combine to become the entire unit. So that entire unit is successful when the finally the trophy is being won. So they just made it pretty clear. The message was like really clear to Shreyas Iyer also that yes, you have done an excellent job, and there is no doubt in it. But like in individual performance also, there wasn't not, much that Shreyas Iyer have done in the last year for KKR, and also like it is not like blindly to be uh, means accepted that it is only because of Shreyas Iyer we have won this IPL last year 2024. So they have really entirely shown their means uh, faith and their commitment and their love and their passion towards Venkatesh Iyer. So they have spent entirely their everything on Venkatesh Iyer, and the rest of the amount that they have spent is like in players like Ajinkya Rahane, just picking him up for a very means less price or base price of him as 1.5 crore, and then giving him the responsibility of a captain. But that is really a very good decision, I believe, because like earlier we were just thinking like uh, it will be Venkatesh Iyer who will be given the role of being the captain also, because as he has been brought for such a huge amount of money, like more than 23 crores and all. So that responsibility of being a captain will also go in the head of Venkatesh Iyer. But they have just kept Venkatesh Iyer the cool guy that he used to be with the bat, and he also doesn't bowl nowadays. So mostly he is given the freedom that you just play your game and you don't think about the cost or think about the money that you're getting. So money will come, money will go, but your performance will be like that is the most important thing. And also, like nowadays, it happens like star players are also not being retained by the IPL franchises. That you can see also for Gujarat Titans. Like Gujarat Titans is benefited eventually. Like Josh Butler has come back into Gujarat Titans, so he is like opening coming in the first down position. So for Gujarat Titans also, Gujarat Titans is a very superb team. So as I discussed about KKR, the KKR batting and the middle order, these are like nothing more to mention. Like KKR will eventually start with Sunil Narine, Quinton Peacock, and then like Ajinkya Rahane will come, and then there is Ankrit Raghuvanshi, and then like Ninku Singh, and then Andre Russell, and then they will means get into the bowling with this Andy Nokia, the South African pacer, and like Vaibhav Baroda, Harshit Rana. This is the bowling lineup, and Varun Chakravarti. This will be the lineup for KKR. So KKR's lineup is super strong. So there is no doubt about that. But even on the same time, at the same time, Gujarat Titans. Gujarat Titans is a super team, real great team. Like they will start with Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill. So the right and left hand combination is awesome. Like if this combination gets going, so Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan is like the best opening combination, I believe. Both Indian batters, both are like star, and they are like everywhere hitting the big shots and all. And once when first wicket goes down, then there will be another star batter coming in. It will be Josh Butler. So Josh Butler have sacrificed his opening spot. So I believe like his preference have always been the opening position, but like Josh Butler have given it in the sake of the team, because they always wanted to open the batting with Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan, the right-left combination. So then Josh Butler is coming in, and then like Gujarat Titans is having great players also. Like there is like Raut Tewatia coming in, and Shah Rukh Khan also coming in. So these guys are like great, and also the Gujarat Titans have Mohammad Siraj, Prasid Krishna. So these are like great fast bowlers for Gujarat Titans. Gujarat Titans will be is missing out Kagiso Rabada. So Rabada has left and gone to South Africa. But another big concern for Gujarat Titans has been like for the last 2 years, 3 years, Rashid Khan, the great leg spinner from Afghanistan, is not in top of his form. So he's not that much effective nowadays, Rashid Khan. So something have happened to his bowling. I don't know exactly what is that thing. Like he is not that deadly nowadays, because probably the pitches in India, these pitches are not like suiting him that much well. So hi Zampa, Zampa is welcome Zampa. So I am really great that you are back again. So yes, yes, hi, hello, hello Zampa. So today's match, who will be winning? What is your prediction? If you just mention that, will be great. So today, which team is going to win? Because I am supporting KKR, so I believe like KKR will win today's match. Uh, yes, SRH lost. SRH lost. Okay, okay, yes, you think GT. So yes, KKR will lose. Yes, if you think analytically, if you think like with analytic, uh, in an analytical manner, yes, it is. SRH is like yes, really sad that SRH's performance is so bad now this year. So that is something that is not understandable. Also, like why did SRH did perform so bad this year? So something it needs to be scrutinized also, like why this thing happens. Is it like uh, having too much of confidence that have turned into arrogance or stuff like that? So I believe that same thing may have happened also with KKR also. So Zampa, yeah, it will be great if you just put a like on my video so that the video reaches more people. So no, Indians really do love you, Zampa. You are loved all over the world. So you love me, I love you, and you love my channel. You give me a like, and that is how things work. Like you are such a sweet guy. You are just a sweet guy. You look so sweet. You look so cute, and you are so deadly with the ball. Means your leg spin is so. Yeah, Marcus also loves you. That is also something we all know. Like Marcus is the real the guy who means have always been by your side, and the love is so real and so genuine. So there is nothing much to mention about it. So yeah, there was once meme also coming up like you look like the girl who was there in Netflix Stranger Things and all. So that was something jokes like things like that. But yes, definitely, example, if you just put a like on my video, that would be really great. I'll appreciate that. And like this year, yes, the campaign seems to be over for Sunrisers Hyderabad. So Sunrisers Hyderabad is like it's really very pathetic for me also that you saw Dhanush movie. So which movie was it? Like you saw Dhanush movie you were mentioning. Yes, thank you Zampa for putting the like in my video. So yes, this match, it is true that Gujarat Titans is having the upper hand. Means if you ask the win predictor, I means if you just go with analytical mind, analytical brain and all. So definitely it will be like a means convincing win for Gujarat. But the home advantage I believe will not be denied for KKR this time today particularly. Okay, okay. So you watched Ramjana? Yeah, like it was a movie that came back like long before, like during the before the COVID times. Also, that movie was probably that released in 2018 or 2019, I believe. Yes. So that movie you have watched like after 5 6 years. So you didn't understand Hindi, I believe, Zampa, right? So you watched the movie in English or you watched it through subtitle and all. So how you just enjoyed the movie so much? Okay, that movie was suggested to you by Harshal Patel. Okay, okay, okay. Subtitles. Okay, okay. So Zampa, are you missing Australia at present? Means do you miss Australia? Means earlier like you were in IPL and you were not getting picked by Rajasthan Royals at that time. You were in that team, I believe. So you just went back to Australia. That it wasn't suiting me. I wasn't here. Means I don't like sitting in the dugout for the entire stretch of the tournament and all. So now, is it okay with you? Like you are also not getting that much matches. Yes, that is also I don't understand. Like why teams don't really use that much, because yes, they probably like why teams are reluctant to use you, because like nowadays they are basically looking for is like a unconventional kind of a spin bowler who is just like a bowler like Sunil Narine, and that particular Narine kind of bowler who is playing for LSG. I don't exactly remember the name. That guy also played for KKR earlier, also having long hairs and all. So that guy also have similar kind of action. Yes, yes. So they are the managements in IPL, the team management in IPL. They are just looking to particular. Yes, yes, you love Dhanush. That is also great. But yes, example, it is like if you would have been able to get more variations in your bowling and all, like straight away bowling only one leg break in one over and bowling the wrong one and the flipper and all these kind of flat deliveries so that you don't go for six and all. So then I believe you would have been picked much uh, by the team who have really bought you and all. Because see, like spinners, these are like they are being used as means fast bowling spinners. It is not like that much giving air and giving flight, and the captains and the teams are not that much open to like giving spinner the means cushion of giving away too many runs also, because they really want economical kind of a spinner. Yeah, Siraj sledged you, so in one ODI. So what did exactly Siraj told you? Means, if you want to share that with us in this live chat and all, means Siraj is a aggressive guy, we know, like, but it is okay, right? Like, uh, fast bowlers do get aggressive, and Siraj is the one who gives his entire everything once when he is bowling. So he is like just full of anger when he is bowling. So yes, that happens. Like it is not something that is encouraged nowadays, because sledging is past. Like earlier, there used to be huge amount of sledging happening and all. The Australians did used to do this really a lot, but nowadays I don't think this sledging thing just happens much, because the players are so much like friendly with each other, because they are playing in IPL for like a tenure of 3 months or something. So that 3 months and that 3 months tenure when players are like staying together, playing together, practicing together, understanding each other like so much well. So they really don't like do sledging and things like this nowadays. So yes, that is Hardik is a real good guy. We all know this. So Hardik is putting so much of effort, and it was really nice to see like Mumbai Indians come out victorious yesterday, because Mumbai Indians like yesterday was really really pleasing for Indian fans. Like Rohit Sharma is again back into runs, and Rohit Sharma coming back to runs like at this particular age, I believe like that is really soothing for us, because see, like Rohit Sharma probably will retire in a couple of years from international cricket, but in this format, when there is this sub in sub out rule also in IPL. So that is something that we really wish to have Rohit Sharma playing IPL just like Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So Dhoni still have to keep the wicket for the entire 20 overs, but for Rohit Sharma, in most of the matches, it's quite easy. Like go out, bat, and then sit in the dugout, and you will get substituted by a bowler and all. So that is really some cushion. Yes, Brown Zampa, that was really nice that you joined, and you just commented, and you really have. Yes, you have your training session. It's really nice, and so okay, yeah, yes. So Pat has called you. So yes, your mate is calling you. The captain is calling you of Australia. Bye bye, Zampa. Take care. So lot of love for you. Always come live and join my live whenever you get time and whenever I am live. So I wish like more guys really do join my live video and like my video and do share my video also, so that definitely I get more and more people joining in and commenting in. So whoever have joined in, I request to just subscribe to my channel, and to also mention like your prediction, like who is going to win today's big match in Eden Gardens, like whether you KKR you think will be winning, or like Gujarat Titans will be winning. So whoever is your team, whoever is your means means take which team you think will be winning today. You just mention and put it in the comment section, so that there is a good discussion going on. And as you understand, like my channel's name is like Let Us Interact, so it is always about interacting. It's mostly like I wish like more and more people joins in, and I do have good interactive sessions, and people do comment in, and I get in touch with them, and guys also get in touch with me. So just put in your comment and mention like who is going to win. So for me today is KKR. I'm thinking out of the box. I'm not going as per the stats, as per the analytics and all. So Gujarat Titans is a strong team, and KKR is also a strong team. But going through the performance of this year, like it seems like Gujarat Titans should be winning today's match. But like I believe today, KKR will get the home advantage and KKR will bounce back today. And I really just to believe because Abhishek Nair is also back in the dugout, and Abhishek Nair's being back into the dugout with some special matches from Goti Bhai, गौतम गंभीर। तो गौतम गंभीर का जो साथ में इतना दिन थे अभिषेक नायर, और अभिषेक नायर अभी इंडिया टीम से मतलब रिजिग्नेशन करके यहाँ पर आके ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, और हाफ वे इन द आईपीएल ये अभी सातों 7 मैच ही केकेआर के लिए हो चुके हैं, 7 मैच बाकी है। तो क्या हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है। मतलब वही बात है कि सातों में बाकी 7 मैच में केकेआर अगर जीत हासिल कर लेते हैं तो ये तो मतलब फिर टॉप 4 में हम लोग आ ही जाएंगे। और गुजरात के लिए तो भाई एकदम इजी बात है, क्योंकि गुजरात जो गेम जैसे खेल रहा है इस साल, तो गुजरात के लिए तो कोई बड़ी बात है नहीं। गुजरात के लिए एक दो मैच वो हार भी सकते हैं, लेकिन गुजरात, पंजाब और इस बार जो है दिल्ली, ये तीनों के लिए तो मैं मानता हूँ कि ये इस बार का टॉप 4 का जो पोजीशन है ये सील्ड हो चुके हैं। और मतलब ये कहना ठीक नहीं है, अभी भी बहुत मैचेस बाकी है। सभी टीम का 8-8 या 7-7 मैचेस हुए हैं, क्योंकि मैक्सिमम टीम का 8 मैच हो चुके हैं। 3-4 टीम है जिनके 7 मैच हुए, जैसे कोलकाता एक टीम है जिनके 7 मैच हुए। तो 7 मैच 8 मैच होते हुए ये कहना ठीक नहीं होगा कि जैसे कि ये टीम के लिए एकदम फाइनल का मतलब प्लेऑफ का जो है पोजीशन पक्का हो चुका है। लेकिन प्लेऑफ में ये भी तो मतलब मानना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप हाफ टूर्नामेंट में परफॉर्मेंस देखे हो, टीम कॉम्बिनेशन देखे हो, टीम का जो पावर है और जो मतलब टीम का जो अप्रोच और टीम का जैसे मतलब स्ट्रेंथ है, तो सारा कुछ जब विटनेस हो गया है, तब ये तो कहने मतलब एकदम मतलब रीजनेबल है कि गुजरात टाइटंस के लिए इस बार प्लेऑफ में जाना तय है। सिमिलरली पंजाब के लिए भी, और जैसे कि दिल्ली के लिए, और ये तीनों टीम के लिए तो जाना तय है, जो जाना तय है कि ये जाएंगे प्लेऑफ में। और बाकी जो थर्ड और फोर्थ पोजीशन में टीम आएंगे वो अभी बैटल खुल चुका है। केकेआर के लिए भी अभी ये रेस लगाने का टाइम है, भागना पड़ेगा केकेआर को, क्योंकि केकेआर बहुत हो गया मतलब अपना जो मन मर्जी जो भी जैसे खेले, क्योंकि आप ऐसे ही मतलब नेट रन रेट के चक्कर में मैच हार नहीं सकते हो। जो एक बहुत बड़ा सीख मिल गया सभी टीम के लिए, जो मैच मतलब केकेआर पंजाब का जो 111 रन चेस कर रहे थे, तो वो चेस करते हुए इनका दिमाग में बस वही चल रहा था, ये कैसे तैसे करके हमको 12 ओवर 13 ओवर के अंदर में ये स्कोर को मतलब 111 को पार करके बीट करके हमको मतलब आगे बढ़ना है, मैच को खत्म करना है। और करने से क्या होगा, हम फर्स्ट या सेकंड पोजीशन में पहुंच जाएंगे जो है। लेकिन भला वो तो हुआ नहीं, और उसके मतलब नतीजा ये हुआ कि आप अभी 7 नंबर मतलब स्पॉट में आके मतलब फंस गए हो जो है। 7 नंबर में बहुत भीड़ है, ये बीच वाले पोजीशन में जैसे मुंबई है, फिर अभी आरसीबी इसके ऊपर है, और जैसे नीचे में केकेआर है। तो ये जो बीच वाले पोजीशंस हो जाते हैं, तो यहाँ पे सभी टीम अपने आप को प्रेशर फील करते हैं, और वो प्रेशर फ्री होके खेलना जो केकेआर चाह रहा था कि हम लोग आउट एंड आउट पॉजिटिव क्रिकेट खेलेंगे, एग्रेसिव क्रिकेट खेलेंगे, अटैकिंग क्रिकेट खेलेंगे, ये केकेआर का जो है सिग्नेचर स्टाइल रहा है। तो ये केकेआर के लिए बहुत मतलब एक चीज़ है, एंटरटेनिंग क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, कुछ भी हो मतलब कैसे भी नतीजा हो क्या हो, मतलब केकेआर इस तरह का क्रिकेट ही खेलते आ रहे हैं। और ये जो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं केकेआर सबको एंटरटेन करते हैं, जो भी क्राउड मतलब केकेआर के ईडन में जाते हैं, तो मैक्सिमम टाइम तो धमाका क्रिकेट देखने के लिए वेट करते हैं कि चलो अगर मैच मतलब अपने हिस्से में आएगा और अपना अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस देखने को मिलेगा, तो ये तो एकदम धुआंधार अपना पैसा वसूल मैच होगा। और लेकिन इस चक्कर में क्या होता है कि बहुत बार हम लोग इजी मैचेस भी हार जाते हैं, और ये रियलिस्टिक अप्रोच भी मुझे नहीं लगता है कि केकेआर मैनेजमेंट कभी इस चीज़ को मतलब चेंज करेंगे, क्योंकि जो इनका यूएसपी है, वो यूएसपी मतलब जो यूनिक सेलिंग पॉइंट होता है, वो अपना टीम को बेचना भी तो एक चीज़ है कि आप टीम का जो सपोर्टर्स है, आप नहीं चाहोगे कि केकेआर का मैच का जो स्टाइल है वो चेंज हो जाए, और जो क्राउड है, जो दर्शक ग्राउंड में आते हैं, वो कुछ दूसरा मतलब चीज़ देखना शुरू करे, जो है कि केकेआर पहले जैसे क्रिकेट खेल नहीं रहा है, डिफेंसिव तरह का गेम खेल रहा है, और इसमें इनका अप्रोच चेंज हो चुका है। तो ये चीज़ें तो मैनेजमेंट कभी इनको कहेंगे नहीं, कि हमेशा चाहेंगे कि जो जिस तरीके से आप खेलते आ रहे हो पिछले 15 साल से आईपीएल में, उसी तरीके का क्रिकेट खेलो। और चाहे जो भी है, ये टूर्नामेंट है, टीम तो एक ही जीतेंगे, और बैक टू बैक हर साल आईपीएल जीतना भी आसान बात है नहीं। और इस बार तो वही है कि आप कैप्टन भी चेंज कर दिए, और कैप्टन जो है उनका परफॉर्मेंस ठीक है, लेकिन ये तो मैटर करता ही है कि आप डोमेस्टिक में जो परफॉर्मेंस देख के फिर आप इंटरनेशनल इतना बड़ा एक हाई स्टेक टूर्नामेंट में आप जो प्रेशर होते हैं वो प्रेशर एब्जॉर्ब करना भी तो एक बहुत बड़ा बात होता है। तो वो प्रेशर में आप अजिंक्य रहाणे को डाल दिए हो, और वो डिसेंट बंदा है, डिसेंट क्रिकेटर है। अजिंक्य रहाणे ऐसा नहीं है कि बहुत ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव है या बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब बात करते हैं, इस तरह का है नहीं। वो स्ट्रेटेजी और ये सारा चीज़ एकदम डिसेंट पर्सन है वो। तो स्टॉप गैप कैप्टन मान सकते हो आप इस साल के लिए अजिंक्य रहाणे को, क्योंकि उनका भी एज काफ़ी है और ये तो हर साल चेंज करते ही है जो। तो जो कैप्टन जिताया है, जो कैप्टन ने ट्रॉफी उठाया है, तो जब वही रिटेन नहीं हुए तो फिर अगले साल क्या होगा वो तो कोई सोच भी नहीं रहा है इस बार। लेकिन रहाणे के लिए फ्री खेलने का ये बहुत बढ़िया मौका है। अजिंक्य रहाणे के लिए बहुत बड़ा मौका है कि वो फ्री में, मतलब अपना कोई प्रेशर है ही नहीं उनके ऊपर, वो तो अपना बेस्ट दे चुका है ऑलरेडी। और टेस्ट में भी बहुत टाइम तक वो इंडिया टीम में थे, और पिछले साल भी वो सीएसके के लिए बहुत अच्छे अच्छे इनिंग्स खेले हैं। तो ये सब चीज़ें मतलब रहाणे को इफेक्ट करेंगे नहीं, लेकिन टूर्नामेंट जीतना है। सबका मन में वही होता है कि भाई जब तक टूर्नामेंट खेल रहे हैं तो टूर्नामेंट तो जीतने के लिए खेल रहे हैं, राइट। ये जीतने के लिए हम तो अपना बेस्ट देंगे, और स्ट्रेटेजी भी उस तरीके से बनाएंगे कि जो स्ट्रेटेजी क्लिक करेगा, और जो स्ट्रेटेजी क्लिक करके हम लोग उस स्ट्रेटेजी के ऊपर बेस करके बैक टू बैक मैचेस जीत के प्ले ऑफ में पहुंचेंगे। और एक बार प्ले ऑफ में टीम पहुंच जाता है ना, तो उस टाइम के बाद से तो सारा कुछ कैलकुलेशन इधर उधर हो जाता है। तब जाके मेनली जो है टीम का जो कोच और कोचिंग स्टाफ और ये जो मेंटर और जो भी है, इनका रोल सबसे ज्यादा मतलब काम आता है। पिछले साल का अगर आप देखोगे, पिछले साल मिचेल स्टार्क ने कितना मतलब बेकार बॉलिंग किया था, और सब लोग कह रहे थे कि मिचेल स्टार्क को ये लोग इतना 20-22 करोड़ दे के खरीदा है केकेआर ने, तो ये तो प्लेन विकेट में स्टंप को टारगेट करके बॉल कर रहे हैं। ना तो इसका बॉल में रिवर्स स्विंग होता है, कुछ होता है, और इससे रन पे जा रहा है। मतलब लास्ट में भी कुछ 22-24 रन बाकी होता है तो भी पिट जा रहा है। मिचेल स्टार्क मतलब पूरा रन निकाल दे रहा है, लेकिन वही स्टार्क ने फाइनल में आते आते अपना रिदम को वापस मिल गया। वो जो पोजीशन वो चाह रहे थे, मतलब वो जो है वही डिलीवरी वो अभिषेक शर्मा को आउट किए, राहुल त्रिपाठी को आउट किए, तो वही टॉप ऑर्डर को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिए मिचेल स्टार्क। और इस बार का मिचेल स्टार्क अगर आप देखे हो, तो इस बार तो मिचेल स्टार्क एकदम अलग ही नजरिए में आया है। तो बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं कि अभी वो सलाइवा बैन जो था, जो पहले आप लोग सलाइवा यूज नहीं कर सकते थे बॉल के ऊपर, जो कोविड टाइम से जो रिस्ट्रिक्शन चल रहा था, वो बैन अभी हट गया है। अभी सलाइवा यूज कर सकते हैं, कोविड कोरोना का कोई है नहीं कुछ भी। तो वो चीज़ जब है नहीं तब ये सलाइवा यूज कर रहे हैं, और इसमें अच्छे तरीके से जो है रिवर्स स्विंग इनको वाइट बॉल में भी मिल रहा है। तो आप लोग रिवर्स स्विंग के बारे में अगर आइडिया है तो ठीक है, नहीं है तो मैं ब्रीफ वे में बता देता हूँ कि रेड बॉल जो है टेस्ट में ये ज़्यादातर होता है। थोड़ा सा बॉल पुराना हो जाता है तो बॉल अंदर आते हुए टाइम बाहर निकल जाता है, बाहर जाते हुए डिलीवरी अंदर आ जाता है। लेकिन म्यूचुअल स्टाक ये चीज़ करने में खास मतलब उसका कैपेबिलिटी है। उसका मतलब ये कैपेबिलिटी बहुत यूनिक कैपेबिलिटी है कि आज का डेट में बहुत सारे बॉलर है नहीं जो रिवर्स स्विंग करा सकते हैं। तो स्टार्क एक ऐसा बंदा है, ऐसा बॉलर है जो ये रिवर्स स्विंग काफ़ी बढ़िया तरीके से कर सकते हैं। तो जो भी भाई आप वीडियो देख रहे हो तो जरूर सब्सक्राइब करना और लाइक करना वीडियो को, और बिल्कुल जुड़े रहना साथ में। तो ये चीज़ अभी इस बार तो बिल्कुल मिचेल स्टार्क अपना वापसी कर चुके हैं आईपीएल में, और अभी हर साल हम लोग देखेंगे कि मिचेल स्टार्क को मतलब आईपीएल में अच्छे तरीके से मतलब परफॉर्म करते हुए, चाहे कोई भी टीम के लिए वो खेले, वो उसका रिदम पकड़ ले लय जो है वो पकड़ लिया है एकदम। मतलब ये बहुत अच्छी बात है कि एक टॉप बॉलर ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, अभी कह सकते हैं कि लेफ्ट हैंड फर्स्ट बॉलर में नंबर 1 बॉलर है मिचेल स्टार्क, और मिचेल स्टार्क का वापसी हो चुका है। इस बार जो परफॉर्मेंस वो दिल्ली के लिए कर रहा है, तो मुझे लगता है कि दिल्ली अगर ठीक ठाक खेलेगा तो दिल्ली को ये जरूर मतलब ट्रॉफी जिताएंगे जो है। ही इज द गाय मिचेल स्टार्क हु कैन जस्ट ऑल्सो कंट्रीब्यूट in a real big manner if Delhi plays sensible cricket, good cricket, cricket that they are playing. So that is something like definitely this year Mr. Stark is going to also make a great impact, and we don't know exactly which team will be winning this IPL because there is like 1 month's time is still pending. So that 1 month is a very critical time now. But like really no hope left for CSK, because CSK, Chennai Super Kings, now they have to think out of the box. Now they have to think beyond their fan base and their uh, whatever they are thinking, like to have the same team, the same guy playing for CSK again and again and again and again. And they have really been not means supported the way they should have been supported by their foreign players basically. So you see like Rachin Ravindra is such a star player. He also basically was born in Bangalore and he then has with his family moved to New Zealand and all. So and also in Indian pitches, Rachin Ravindra is a star player. Rachin Ravindra is so much out of form for CSK. That's something I don't understand why this thing happened this year for Rachin Ravindra. And similarly for Devon Conway. So Devon Conway is such a great guy, such a great left-hand batter, but really these two players are absolutely off from their best, and that really affected CSK so much. And then uh, the injury of Rituraj Gaikwad also. So that injury also is like something really affected them so much. And now, like if you see like Ravichandra Ashwin, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and Ravindra Jadeja, so these guys are like they have played so much of cricket. They are like into that age, like 38, 37. Even Dhoni is 43 years old. So that should be a means uh, there should be a decision like how long can you retain players. Like nowadays, you see like CSK yesterday they were just able to manage to post like something around 170 plus run or something. So nowadays the other teams they are like eyeing and targeting to reach plus 200 in any given day, like in any given condition. If not the pitch is really that much bad and spinning and stopping and all. Other than that, teams are like trying to reach around 200 plus runs. But for CSK, it seems like a distant dream, basically, like reaching around 200 plus, 200, 200, 230 and all. So there is really no hope left for CSK this year. So they have to regroup themselves. They have to think like who should be their captain and which foreign players they really should be like buying it from next time onwards, because buying a foreign player who is not performing throughout the entire season, so that really lets you down so much badly. So that really affects affected CSK. A top franchise like CSK being affected like this, so it is really uh, really shocking and really something that also is very very heartbreaking for the entire support and entire fan base of Chennai Super Kings. We know the Yellow Army, the entire support that CSK have in the South Belt, like in the Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So these guys so much they love their crickets, and there is like Tamil Nadu Premier League also happening. So I really haven't seen like a Premier League Premier League in state level happening with so much of crowd coming in and proper broadcasting happening. Matches are being played under the lights. So it shows the passion, like they are so much like passionate with their cricket, and it is very important. Like what happens in TNPL, Tamil Nadu Premier League, it really it is something that happens just after the IPL. Now in other states also, in Bengal also, Bengal Pro T20, that one tournament will just set off after the IPL is over. So in every particular state now, the state level T20 leagues have also started. But the first nascent time onwards, the league that was happening is TNPL, and that is the best like state level means T20 league that as per quality, as per viewers coming in, as per spectators coming in, means everything. If you set a benchmark for a state level, means T20 league happening, that is definitely like TNPL is the number one in that position. That is like really disheartening for this year, like the performance of CSK. But still, many things can change, many equations can change, and as like halfway, we are in the halfway stage basically. So we are just crossing the halfway stage of IPL. So many things can happen. And I being a KKR supporter, means of being a supporter of each and every team, but over the top, like I support KKR. So I believe like today, from today onwards, with the coming back of homecoming of Abhishek Nair, so who will officially, unofficially, I believe will be taking up the role of the coach, the mentor for this year for KKR. So that will really make things means different, and that will make things like better for KKR, and their campaign will now sail and move forward positively, and there will be really back-to-back wins they will be having, and that will really change the calculation, and uh, eventually they will rise up in the points table. So at the end of the league matches. So KKR will be able to see them in the top four and will be able to play the playoff. And as I mentioned, like once teams reach the playoff, so the entire calculation, the entire dynamics of the tournament changes, and that is when like star players really just pull their sleeves and pull up their socks and everything, and they really think like this is the time to give our best and to try to win the tournament for this year. That's it for the time being. I am just stopping my live video. So whoever joined in, and especially Zampa, and due to the comments you always made too, and whoever else have joined in, I really, really thank each and everyone. And I wish everyone to enjoy IPL, stay healthy, be happy, enjoy cricket, enjoy your life, and do really good in your day-to-day life. So yes, that's it for the timing, guys. Bye bye for the timing. I'll be back again with another live video shortly. Bye bye for the timing, guys. Yes, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Whoever is joined in, I'm just ending my live video now. So for me, KKR for today, KKR, I'm supporting KKR. So that's it for the timing. Bye bye.